Embark on an adventure through Guatemala, but beware. Avoid scams at the border and be prepared for limited ATMs. Explore the captivating Guatemala City and uncover the secrets of Tikal, all while staying safe and informed. Don't assume ATMs will abound. In Guatemala, it's common for proper banking services to be limited to larger towns. Although ATMs are accessible, they're frequently outdated, which means that newer chip-enabled cards may not be compatible. It's advisable to carry an adequate amount of cash, securely concealed, of course, to ensure that you're prepared in case you encounter such a situation. In many medium-sized towns, you can find Banco Azteca, also known as Electra, where foreign currencies can be exchanged for quetzals. Don't get scammed at the border. Navigating border crossings can be a perplexing experience, particularly when it comes to reaching the nearest town from these remote areas. The situation becomes even more daunting if you're unfamiliar with the Spanish language. It may be tempting to accept assistance from seemingly friendly individuals awaiting you at the border, but exercise caution. Exploiting tourists is often their primary objective, and being overcharged might be the least of your concerns. Rely solely on guidance from the authorized border guards. If they assure you that a specific tour group or bus is secure, then you can trust their recommendation. Don't skip Guatemala City. Despite being the capital, Guatemala City is often overlooked by many tourists who prefer the allure of picturesque colonial Antigua, or the beauty of Lake Atitlan, or the charming town of Flores. However, dismissing the capital is a missed opportunity, as it provides the unique and authentic experience of Guatemala. With its raw and captivating nature, Guatemala City offers a glimpse into the country's social and political realities like no other place. Exploring the city allows you to delve into a different aspect of Guatemala's culture and provides a deeper understanding of its rich tapestry. Don't underestimate the real and captivating charm that Guatemala City has to offer. Don't be scared of the police. Guatemala boasts an outstanding police department, known as Politur. They're specifically committed to serving tourists. Unlike in some other countries where police targeting tourists for bribes can be a concern, Politur officers are known for their kindness, helpfulness, and honesty. They're genuinely eager to assist without expectation of any form of compensation. However, it's important to point out that their presence is primarily concentrated in tourist areas. If you venture off the popular paths and explore remote areas or less tourist-populated areas, their presence will be limited. Don't wear sandals to Tikal. While visiting Tikal, it's essential to remember that even though it may be hot, you should not dress as if you're headed to the beach. Keep in mind that you'll be exploring ancient Mayan ruins that are more than 1,000 years old. In many instances, you'll have the opportunity to climb to the top of the pyramids. The stairs are often rough, uneven, and unstable, making it crucial to avoid any mishaps. It's highly recommended you wear sturdy and sensible footwear, leaving your flip-flops behind. Prioritizing appropriate footwear will contribute to your safety and enjoyment while exploring the fascinating ruins of Tikal. Don't walk around at night. It's generally advisable to avoid walking around at night in a foreign country, as it can pose risks to personal safety. This advice applies even to seemingly safe locations like Antigua. Statistics indicate that a majority of muggings in the area occur between 10 p.m. and 3 a.m. Therefore, regardless of the distance you need to cover, it's recommended that you opt for a taxi or a tuk-tuk rather than strolling the streets after dark. Prioritizing your safety by choosing a secure mode of transportation can help ensure a more enjoyable and secure experience during your time in Antigua or in any other foreign destination. Don't expect good coffee to be ever present. Guatemala is renowned for its production of exceptional coffee, which is considered among the best in the world. However, it's important to note that a significant portion of this coffee is exported, and local establishments often serve instant coffee instead of the flavorful and freshly grown local beans. Fortunately, gourmet coffee houses are usually abundant, particularly in tourist-oriented areas like Antigua, where you can find numerous options. To ensure that you have the opportunity to sample the finest coffee Guatemala has to offer, it's advisable to conduct some research in advance and seek out reputable establishments known for serving the best of the best. Don't assume everyone speaks Spanish. While Guatemala is located in Latin America, it's important to note that not everyone in the country speaks Spanish. Since 1996, Guatemala officially recognizes 21 Mayan languages, with Quiche and Quechua being among the most widely spoken. Many local residents primarily communicate in indigenous languages and may have limited to no understanding of Spanish. It's crucial to be aware of this linguistic diversity when interacting with locals, especially in more rural or indigenous communities. Engaging with a local guide or interpreter who's fluent in both Spanish and the relevant indigenous language can greatly enhance communication and facilitate meaningful interactions during your time in Guatemala. Don't carry lots of money in your backpack. Pickpocketing is a prevalent crime in Guatemala, and it's important to take measures to minimize the risk of becoming a victim. One effective precaution is to keep your cash in the front pocket of your shirt rather than in a backpack. Pickpockets can easily slice through a bag unnoticed and steal your wallet. If you're carrying a backpack and find yourself in a crowded area, it's advisable to wear the backpack on the front, securely strapped to your body. This way you can keep a closer eye on your belongings and deter potential thieves. By practicing these safety measures, you can enhance the security of your belongings while navigating through busy areas in Guatemala. Don't drive unless you have to. It's advisable to avoid driving unless it's absolutely necessary in Guatemala. The condition of the roads outside the cities is often poor and hazardous. Unmaintained roads, frequent landslides, erosion caused by inadequate maintenance, and steep mountain roads can pose significant risks. In urban areas, traffic laws are seldom enforced, and many drivers change lanes without signaling, adding to the unpredictability on the roads. It's not worth taking the risk, particularly considering the affordability and availability of alternative transportation options such as chicken buses and shuttles. Opting for these alternatives can provide a safer and more convenient way to get around in Guatemala. Don't take photos of locals without asking. Guatemala is a visually captivating and lively country that will tempt you to capture everything through your camera lens. The locals, with their vibrant clothing and rich Mayan traditions, often make wonderful subjects for photography. However, it's crucial to remember to always ask for permission before taking someone's photo. Many Guatemalan locals are hesitant to have their pictures taken due to the belief that the camera can capture or steal their soul. To show respect for their culture and beliefs, it's essential to seek their consent before snapping any photographs. By practicing this courtesy, you can foster positive interactions and capture memorable moments while being mindful of the local customs and sensitivities. That's all for this video. If you want to join us on our travels through Latin America, then like, subscribe, and turn on the notifications so you never miss any of our upcoming videos. That's all for this video. We'll see you in the next one. Until then, take care, and thanks for watching.